Hey everyone, welcome back to Explained Simply, where we break down complex finance topics in the easiest way possible. Today, we're tackling a question that confuses so many people. Should you pay off your mortgage early or invest that money somewhere else? It's one of those questions that can change your financial future, so stick around. We're going to break it down with numbers you'll actually find interesting. Imagine this. You have a mortgage of $600,000 at a 4% interest rate. Every month, you pay a mix of principal and interest. Over 30 years, that interest adds up to a massive amount. Many people think, if I just throw extra money at my mortgage, I'll save thousands in interest. That's smart, right? Well, maybe, but maybe not. Let's compare it to another path, investing that money. Let's say instead of paying an extra $1,000 a month on your mortgage, you invest it in the S&P 500, which historically returns about 10% per year. Over 30 years, that $1,000 per month could grow to more than $1.5 million. That's right, $1.5 million. Now, what happens if you use that same $1,000 a month to pay off your mortgage faster? On a $600,000 mortgage at 4%, paying that extra each month could save roughly $200,000 in interest over the life of the loan. You'd also own your house sooner, which feels amazing. No more mortgage payments hanging over your head. But when you compare the numbers, $200,000 saved versus $1.5 million earned, the difference is huge. Here's where it gets really interesting. Paying off a mortgage is psychologically satisfying. Every extra payment feels like a guaranteed win. No risk, no market fluctuations. But the stock market can be unpredictable. Some years you'll make 20%, some years minus 5%. But historically, over decades, the market beats the interest rate on your mortgage, especially when rates are around 4%. Now, before we go deeper, if you're enjoying this breakdown and want more simple explanations on tricky finance topics, please like this video and subscribe to our channel, Explained Simply. It really helps us keep making videos like this. Now, let's not ignore real life. Emergencies happen. Unexpected expenses pop up. The stock market can be volatile. That's why many people choose a balanced approach. Pay a little extra on your mortgage while also investing. This gives you peace of mind and the potential for higher returns at the same time. And one important note for Canadians. Unlike in the US, mortgage interest on your primary residence is not tax deductible in Canada. That means the interest you pay on a normal home mortgage doesn't give you any tax break. The only exception is if the money is used to generate income, like for a rental property or business. This makes investing even more attractive for most Canadian homeowners. Let's put this into a story. Imagine two friends, Alex and Jamie. Both have $600,000 mortgages. Alex decides to pay extra toward the mortgage every month. Jamie invests the same amount in the S&P 500. 30 years later, Alex has a mortgage-free house and maybe $200,000 saved on interest. Jamie? She's looking at more than $1.5 million in investments, plus her house is still being paid off normally. The difference? Compound growth in the stock market is a powerful tool, and starting early makes a huge impact. But don't get me wrong, this isn't just about numbers. If having zero debt makes you sleep better at night, paying off the mortgage early can make sense. The emotional relief of owning your home outright is real, but if your goal is to maximize wealth over time, investing that extra money is usually the smarter financial move. So what's the takeaway? Paying off a mortgage early is great for peace of mind, but investing in a diversified portfolio like the S&P 500 generally leads to much higher long-term growth. Your personal situation, risk tolerance, financial goals, and emergency funds matters too. The key is understanding the trade-off between guaranteed savings from paying debt and the potential growth of investing. Next time you wonder whether to crush that mortgage or grow your wealth elsewhere, remember this. The numbers tell a story, but strategy makes the difference. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.